Ever brew a truly amazing cup of coffee, only to be frustrated when you can't replicate that magic the next day? That inconsistency often boils down to one simple mistake: relying on estimations instead of the precision of a coffee scale. If you're serious about elevating your home brewing from a casual habit to a true craft, mastering the proper use of a coffee scale is a fundamental skill that will significantly enhance the quality and consistency of your brews. Using a coffee scale isn't just a practice reserved for professional baristas. It's one of the most straightforward yet impactful tools you can incorporate into your routine to bring both consistency and control to your brewing process. While simply eyeballing your coffee grounds or the volume of water might occasionally yield acceptable results, a reliable scale removes the inherent guesswork, empowering you to replicate those truly great brews time after time. Achieving the proper ratio of coffee grounds to water is absolutely crucial for ensuring optimal extraction. Introduce too much coffee into the equation and your brew will likely turn out bitter and overpowering. Conversely, use too little coffee and the resulting cup will taste weak, watery, and underdeveloped. A coffee scale acts as your guide, helping you consistently hit that elusive sweet spot where the flavors are perfectly balanced and the full potential of your beans is unlocked. To embark on your journey to more accurate brewing, you'll need just a few key items: a reliable digital coffee scale with a precision of at least 0.1 grams, your freshly ground coffee beans, hot water heated to the ideal brewing temperature, typically between 195 degrees Fahrenheit and 205 degrees Fahrenheit, or 90 degrees Celsius and 96 degrees Celsius, and your preferred brewing method, whether it's a pour-over device, a French press, an AeroPress, or any other method you enjoy. Let's walk through the simple steps of using a coffee scale for better brewing accuracy. Step 1. Tare the scale. Begin by placing your brewing vessel. This could be your pour-over dripper with a filter, your French press carafe, or your AeroPress cylinder directly onto the platform of your coffee scale. Once it's stable, press the tare or 0 button. This crucial step resets the scale's reading to 0, ensuring that you'll only be measuring the weight of your coffee and water, and not the vessel itself. Next, add your freshly ground coffee directly into the brewing vessel. While the scale is tared, carefully add the grounds until you reach your desired coffee weight. Most standard brewing recipes recommend starting with a coffee-to-water ratio in the range of 1 to 15 to 1 to 17. For example, if you're aiming for a single serving, you might use 20 grams of ground coffee. After you've accurately measured your coffee grounds, press the tare or 0 button once more. This second taring ensures that the scale is now zeroed out, with the weight of the coffee already accounted for, allowing you to precisely measure only the weight of the water you'll be adding. Now begin pouring your hot water into the brewing vessel. As you pour, keep a close eye on the digital display of the scale, which will show exactly how much water you're adding in grams. Aim for a slow and steady pour, often using a circular motion, to ensure even saturation of the coffee grounds. Continue pouring until the scale reaches your target water weight based on your chosen coffee-to-water ratio. For our 20-gram coffee example with a 1 to 15 ratio, you would aim for 300 grams of water. For a 1 to 17 ratio, you'd aim for 340 grams. Many modern coffee scales come equipped with a built-in timer function. Engage the timer as soon as you begin pouring your hot water. Tracking your total brew time is particularly beneficial for methods like pour-over and AeroPress, as it provides another crucial variable for controlling the final flavor profile of your coffee. To ensure brewing success with your coffee scale, be mindful of these common pitfalls. Skipping the tare. Always remember to tare the scale before adding any new ingredients, whether it's your brewing vessel, the coffee grounds, or the water. Using an inaccurate scale, standard kitchen scales that lack a precision of 0.1 grams, may not be accurate enough to make a significant difference in your coffee brewing. Invest in a scale specifically designed for coffee. Guessing ratios? Even seemingly small variations in your coffee-to-water ratio can drastically alter the taste of your final brew. Embrace the precision of the scale. Here are a few additional tips to elevate your brewing even further. Use the same recipe daily. Stick to a consistent recipe for a period to train your palate to recognize subtle differences and improvements. Log your measurements and results. Keep a brewing journal to record your coffee weight, water weight, brew time, and your tasting notes. This will help you fine-tune your technique over time. Don't rely on memory. Even if you think you remember the exact amounts, always take the time to measure everything with your scale for consistent results. While a coffee scale might initially seem like a small and perhaps unnecessary investment, its impact on the quality and consistency of your home-brewed coffee can be truly dramatic. Consistency is the cornerstone of mastering the art of homebrewing, and that consistency begins with the unwavering precision that a coffee scale provides. So the next time you reach for your kettle and your favorite coffee beans, make sure you also reach for your trusty coffee scale. Your future self, and most importantly your taste buds, will undoubtedly thank you for embracing this simple yet transformative tool.